Good morning, YouTube world. Hey, I put these videos on here about every other day. I try to keep them at 10 minutes or so you can just have a cup of coffee and watch a short little video on what RAThbun is up to today. So enjoy these. We got some on motorcycling, improvements on the house, gadgets, reviews, places to go see, you name it, I'm going to post it, and hopefully you're going to enjoy it. Well, it's New Year's Day, and squirrels are enjoying that. They empty that thing about every 4 days, if not sooner. I check it every 4 days. It may be empty sooner. You can see one up on the pole and one down at the bottom. The one on the pole, he goes in there and he gets a little bit of the corn and stuff, goes up there and eats it, and what he knocks out, the guy on the bottom grabs it. Teamwork at its finest. I think they're glad I built that. I know I am. Yeah, another little project here. I got to give a shout out to Robert again. This board was in there, pile of boards he brought over to me. He's got another pile he wants to bring me, but haven't got around to getting it over here. I haven't. It's not his fault. Anyway, I'm building a shelf here. Vicki wanted another shelf in her pantry. So that board just happened to fit once I cut off just about that much. So we're building her a new pantry shelf. Thank you again, Robert, my neighbor. It's exactly the way we wanted it, just high enough to slide that in. She's got other things that just slide in there, and that's what we want. And then we're going to put the dog food and all that around there. You know how you do a pantry. But it's done, it works. I made mine thicker than theirs. I made mine square. Theirs wasn't. So that was a little, yeah. Anyway, she's done. I like it. You like it, Vicki?
Yes.
Well, son of a gun. Let's see what we got going on here. Well, what we got is a new project. And I'm trying the GoPro out right now. I just noticed that when you turn it on here, you don't get to see what you're looking at here. So the screen will probably go off, and I won't know if I'm getting this. But this is what we got. New project. This is going to go over there, and I'm going to show you. I just started to open it, and I went, oh no, let's save it and show the guys. So this is what we got. Oh, yep. Lot to that, wasn't there? Well, that's it. There you go. I showed you. They didn't even send any bolts with the dang thing. Alrighty, well, let's walk over here. And I think I'm going to mount this right here. So we got to figure out how to do all that. Well, I'll show you that in the next segment. Oh boy. I guess you don't pay much, you don't give much. Anyway, we'll figure that out. That's what we got going on this project. Well, I'm back. I decided I'd figure out how to do this. I got a chest mount. What we got to do is this. See, it's supposed to go underneath like so. If you got a little bitty old lightweight son of a gun. I don't. So what I got to do is fur that out. We got to see how far we got to fur it out. I bet you I got a tape measure here somewhere. You guys think I got a tape somewhere? Hey, look, a tape. All right, I couldn't believe I found the tape. That's got to be furred out. Got to be shifted out. Looks like about 1.25 inches. About 1 inch, because that's going to have to go. I'll drill holes for that and this, and that'll just shoot right through there. It's going to go over here, like I said. So I'll just bring that lip out so I can mount that onto a board there. like so. And then drill holes here, here, and here, right through there. Nothing back there, won't hurt nothing. That's tomorrow's project then. All right, let's see if we can find a piece of wood. I brought some in. It's rainy outside, so I brought these in. Even though they're covered up, they ain't all the way covered up. I don't know what this one is. I'm wondering if that's pine or just what it is. But I know it's cut on an angle. I know I ain't gonna need that. I think that might be the cat's meow. Meow. So let's get her over here and look. For some reason it's cut on an angle, but you know I'll get rid of that. But I think I can lay this. Well, let's do it this way. Yeah, that'll work. Trim that down, suck that against there, maybe even trim it down a little thinner. We'll see. But that's one, that's probably 1.5 inches. We need 1.25 inches. What do we got there, guys? Yeah, inch. Hey, that's only 1 3/8. Why not use that one? Well, I think we will. You want to hang in here while I cut it? Tell you what, I'm not dressed for being out here. That just came in the mail. I thought, well, shoot. Let's zip this off. You want to hang in here with me? Zip it off. Maybe I can speed it up or something. We got to move our sled. There we go. I don't know how this is going to work. I've never used this thing. As you can see, I'm in my house shoes and my sweats. Yeah, sometimes I just get a wild hair at my, and I want to get her done. Let's square it up first. We're going to square it up. Let's take off about, let's see how high we need it. Take the saw, let's tip you up a little bit. Take this, where's my deal? There it is. Take that blade up a bit. This blade is about done. I just put this blade on here and then ran it through a nail. Jesus. Okay, now then, let's take this over to about there. That should give me plenty. Make sure that's nice and seated. Don't need to measure nothing yet because we're just squaring it up right now. So let's get her square. I think we'll turn it up this way. Getting any dirt on you? He's kicking up the dust in my fancy pusher. Ta-da! Okay. The old vacuum's working. The old vacuum's sucking it away. All right. We got this new thing up here. You can't see it, but it's up there. I can put all the wood on it. Now let's take off this other side, get it squared up. Then we got a usable piece of wood. That looks like that'll work. And I think that'll be long enough too. Let's check it out. Because it wouldn't hurt to leave that on an angle. That might look kind of nice. I think I will. So we're not going to rip that off. We're going to set this. It'll go, be my luck, drop that on my phone and break my phone. I'm going to set that up like this. Well, she can fit in there. You see how that fits? Then we zap, zap, and this will be zapped into the bottom. But you know what? I don't need it. I don't need it that tall. So we're going to go ahead and square that board off. But what we need to know is how much from there to there. We got to measure that because this, then I'll have to chop out a spot for that. So what we're going to do is measure from this slip, this here, down. No, it won't have to because that'll hang out there. We'll just do it from here to here. Anyway, you'll see. I'm going to do some measurement and quit burning up my battery here. Hang on here. All right, I decided I'll cut some of that out. Just leave this running. I guess you can see that. What we're going to do is we're going to go over here and turn this one on. Put this down. Pull this out. You haven't seen how this shit works. Oh, we gotta take this off. Oh, you didn't see that. Up there. Now they were sucking air here, but I gotta plug this one up. And that's pretty easy now. I'll just use this cap. Alright, now we're gonna, you can hear her sucking now. We're gonna take that and cut it off right there. Just like that. That's good. There we go. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna slice this down because we've decided we want that much is all. I ain't gonna use the tapered part. Nah. So we're gonna take this over here, cut this, put that line right on there, close like that, move this over and make it fit. That should do it right there. That looks good to me. Good enough for hand grenades and horseshoes. All right, now let's turn it on again and the vacuum will start up. There we go. Getting my pajamas all sawdusty. There we go. Now then, that'll go there. Right down there. Can you see that? Bonk. That'll go there. This will bolt underneath it like so. We're gonna drill the holes, do all that stuff, and then that'll mount onto there like that. We'll probably thin that down a little bit so it isn't sticking out that far also. But I think I'm gonna call that a day. I'm gonna go get my pajamas off. See y'all later. Okay, turn you off right here. All the spacers are made, the protectors are made. It's all made. All I gotta do is bolt it on there. It's all screwed together. All we can do is you slide them bolts right through here. That holds it into there. Then I'll put some other screws in it just to make sure. I don't think it's going anywhere, but we will. But that's let's see, yeah, that's about 30 seconds of that. Let's continue. Oh, well, there she is. She's done. Drove me to drink? Yes, it did. Not really. Wasn't that bad. I'm finding my screws. I mean, if I didn't have all those screws over there, I'd be screwed. Anyway, this will work. That's even with that, so we can still do all this stuff. Whoop. But I can open this up and I can clamp wood in there now and not use my metal vise over there, which always screws it up. But I use nice soft pine, and if I need to change it, I can. It's just screwed in, and that'll work. That'll do exactly what I wanted it to do. So, and it's bolted to here, screwed up at the bottom. Show you that. You see them? Yep, they're there. They're screwed this way, and bolted into this 2x6. Right there, and it ain't, that 2x6 ain't gonna let her go nowhere. Just 1/4 inch screws, but I'm not gonna be hammering on it. It's for like planing wood and stuff like that. But there you go, guys. That's the project for today. I know it wasn't very long, but that's okay. Sometimes a shorty's a goodie.